His thing was, you could chill, but I want some cheeks. She said no. He's like, well, you gotta go.
Those were the terms and conditions. They clearly didn't read and click the I agree button.
Alright, so this video's been circling. You know, the video about the woman being flown out. Well, we're gonna talk about it here today.
Okay.
Because who doesn't love a good flown out story? Sorry, flued out story going wrong.
Oh yeah, flued out. The like terminology.
The best just dessert. So let's get straight into the video. Anything you guys want to say before we start the vid?
She could have used the Red Bull.
Alright, let's get going. Let's go.
Hell no, you done flew all the way out. Look, y'all, she done flew all the way out here.
You really gonna record me?
No, I'm recording this shit. They need to know.
You really gonna record me?
No, they need to know. I done flew her. Watch out, don't touch my phone.
Stop
Touch my
recording
phone.
me.
No, don't fly her out. Look, don't fly her out.
Bruh,
Noted.
She's like, oh, no cheeks. I've been FaceTiming her.
This is my cheek.
I fly her out, pay for her food. She wanna take a shower, walk around in my room with a towel on.
Real quick, her cheeks, but his money. So I would get flamed for that, but I said what I said.
I get it. You know, it's about consent out here. It's
I
about
can't get the
consent.
cheeks though. I can't get your plate. Buy your own ticket. You ain't trying to want them cheeks. No.
I mean, one thing I will say.
I ain't even get your bag. Here, your bag right there.
Dang.
One thing I will say. Yeah, it is her body and everything, but he does have a right to kick her out. Yeah, it is his place, right? His
Which is what he did.
Which is exactly what he did.
Even more relevant.
I mean, I can understand why he did it, but I'm just clarifying for all the, people who's about to start a riot about the comment.
Nah, I think
her body, his place, her consent, his right for her to stay or not.
Yep.
Let's just keep it there.
His thing was, you could chill, but I want some cheeks. She said no. He's like, well, you gotta go.
Those were the terms and conditions. They clearly didn't read and click the I agree button.
Because I really just like some communication would have helped before you flew her out. Like,
I'm about to say.
Yeah, you know exactly what type of energy that you wanted, And the thing is to add here is that she's walking around the place naked, he's saying. So it's like
tempting.
Y'all clearly communicated. You're not, if you're tempting, then you're like you're in a maybe, a little bit wind down, in terms of outfit, but he sounded like she was walking around naked. So I'm like, and he got no action? Dang.
Right.
There we go again.
Dang. You can have your chips.
So this is kind of something we had talked about a little while ago, just in private, that people tend to not realize that relationships are contractual in some way, even if you don't want to admit it. They absolutely are.
But the thing is here is just like, was it communicated that that's what he wanted when getting flown out?
Pretty sure before you take a plane to go all the way somewhere nationally to be with somebody at a time.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No.
Are you serious?
Jaquan,
how you feel?
Had a straight and he folded.
It was at the end of the game though.
The Hail Marys, bro. You gotta wait till the end.
Nah.
Oh yeah, I bluffed.
We knew you bluffed, but damn.
Hey, look, that's the game.
The cards, right?
That's the game. All right, let's keep it pushing.
Go get flown out.
Yeah, they just
come back.
All right, let's go.
I could pay for my own flight.
Let's see if we get more of the story here. Can you? After you just won that, yeah.
I'm cool. Go. I'm dead serious. You want to give me no cheeks? You gotta get it. I'm just gotta go.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, she had 4 cheeks to choose. You had 4 options to offer, and you gave him none.
Nah, bro, don't explain 4 cheeks for the audience. Just leave it there.
Continue.
Yeah, we put it on a t-shirt.
4 cheeks.
I'm not paying for your ticket. I'm not paying for none of that shit. Hey, alright,
Lame as hell.
buy your own ticket. Buy your own ticket. Buy your own ticket. She gotta buy her own ticket now. Buy yourself out. I done flew her ass out, now she don't wanna give me no cheeks. You feel me?
I didn't expect it.
Well, you gotta job.
She was like,
She just trying to do a job, man. Leave her alone.
I didn't know about that part.
Oh my god.
Oh goodness, bro. But she really, that's my thing. It's very clear.
She had the. Wait, hold up. You for real?
But it's very clear if she's gonna walk around naked at the dude's place. It's very clear what type of energy you guys were talking on. There's no way you wouldn't have thought that this is the type of energy you would have wanted.
Around a grown heterosexual man, you just casually strolling around with a body and everything, all that, tempting him like he's not gonna what?
Yeah, and then he's you're just gonna fly a friend all the way out like that. I mean, terms and conditions, you know.
I'm not saying that people can't be friends in that.
Yeah,
like this.
But I'm about to spend like
a word I haven't used in years, but there's pen pals. But still, like, come on. I
get the concept of just the concept of hearing you got flown out is always a connotation as to okay, you giving him some action and he'll give you whatever you want. That tends to be an angle, especially with the whole flying out Instagram model scenario that happens all the time. Right. We ain't talking about Dubai.
Well, here's my thing, because you brought up something, and I guess, I don't know if it's in this version of the video, but there's a longer version where they're talking about, how she was walking around the house in a towel, eating his food, getting all comfortable.
Yeah, because he's suggesting that she was definitely comfortable.
Right, and she seems like she was down for it, right? Mm-hmm. You would think if you're going to be that comfortable with somebody, anything goes. Well, okay, almost anything goes. Like, you bing boing isn't too far removed from what you'd expect in that situation. So
I'm about to fall harder than you messed up that word just
So it's crazy to me that
one pair.
She thought one with a one pair. Damn, man, that should get away with it. All right,
I have no pairs.
And it's just funny too, because in the extended version, which they didn't show here, she expected that return flight. She expected him to pay. She was like, all right, where's my confirmation number? He was like, confirmation number?
Yeah. That
cancel your flight back. You better figure it out.
Because right here, she was talking about that, you lame. I'm like, he paid for everything, but he lame.
Right.
I mean, what makes him lame is he wanted something, you didn't give that, so he said, you gotta go. Clearly, miscommunication is all around this.
Personally, I don't think there's no miscommunication. There's probably some wild, spicy messages going.
He literally said in the beginning they were FaceTiming, so I'm pretty sure he had strong inclinations. It's just it wasn't said, and you know how people love to stretch technicalities. That's probably what it is here.
Facts.
But dang, that was funny.
He wanted her to stretch them legs open. That's what he wanted.
Clearly, he didn't get no cheeks, so he said goodbye. I mean, he didn't have to pay for a return flight.
He said goodbye and canceled.
We really explained the entire video like we saw this 1,000 times.
But no, I didn't even see that part.
Her argument was that she's been flown out before, and the people haven't asked for anything. Look, it's
who out here flying her out?
I need names and locations of whoever it is you talking about. I need proof. I want evidence.
We can't believe her.
I am not going to believe that no straight man going to fly you out under these circumstances and conditions.
We under a very stressful pandemic time.
Under a very stressful and built up tension causing pandemic.
His de-stress is just hanging around a girl that he barely.
Heavy emphasis on the D. Stress factor.
The D. Oh god!
My issue is just there's some entitlement in this.
Oh man!
Because I guess one person does it for them, they feel like they deserve the world. And it's like at some point you gotta realize that you're taking advantage of somebody. Like, why do you think you deserve said thing just because you exist or you look a certain way? Yeah. This person is putting thousands of dollars into you.
I was just about to ask you who you talking about have the entitlement, her or him? Like, was he having an entitlement for one of that, or was she having? Okay, I
mean, but he's at least providing compensation for whatever he's expecting. No,
I mean, he paid for everything. Clearly, he literally said her flight, this, that.
Right.
Obviously, it sounds transactional, but she was like, "What are you talking about?" Exactly. That wasn't a part of it because it wasn't discussed.
It's within his right to respond how he was. Now, some dudes are nice. That's fine. Yeah. But if the guy then responds and says, "Get out," you just have to get out. It's not even like it's your house anyway.
Like the movie.
So, I mean, look, that's my thought. I just feel like, to me personally, it's entitled to think that people will just spend money on you and it'll just be.
Yeah, I can't give it that BS. You know, it wasn't discussed. I'm like, when you hear flown out, it has a connotation as to some type of the girl is given to do something. You know what I mean? And I can't BS it in this situation here.
Like, what's the mutual respect? Because if you got, let's say you had a friend, right, that just always kept throwing money your way, always just kept pampering you and treating you like
I'll be like, they a sucker.
You're not gonna let them. You're not gonna do something for them, then
I mean,
what
I would
are
feel
they
that
to
type
you?
of
They're
way,
like
yeah.
your slave or something like
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Yeah.
There's no respect for the other person when you have a relationship like that. Personally, that's how
I see what you're saying with that.
That's about it.
And in this instance, it's
I'm
like,
thinking, bro.
yeah.
Thinking,
I'm-
dang,
I'm not rushing.
Well, that's a good thing to fold on.
Dante just keeps winning, man. I can't believe
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
So yeah, that's all I gotta say on it. I just think it's not something that should happen. I don't think it's safe. I don't think it's smart, but people
Nah,
do it anyway.
it's unsafe. Dang.
Audience, see, this is how we ended it. Donte wins. Is he bluffing again, or is he actually got some sauce? Pair of queens. That's better than what I had.
I don't even remember what I had. Oh, I think I had the 8-5.
8-5.
Yeah.
Yeah, Donte won.
All right.